In the ever-evolving world of American football, where fortunes can change in an instant and legends are made on the gridiron, we've witnessed a spectacle that has left fans, critics, and analysts divided. A spectacle that revolves around a seemingly innocuous decision made by Cleveland Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski, a decision that has far-reaching implications for the team's future and the burgeoning career of one of the league's most exciting young talents, Shedeur Sanders. For those who may not be well-versed in the intricacies of the sport, let me provide some context. Shedeur Sanders, son of the legendary Deion Sanders, is a rookie quarterback who was selected by the Browns in the 5th round of the 2023 NFL Draft. He has shown flashes of brilliance during training camp and preseason games, making some breathtaking throws that have left onlookers in awe of his talent and poise. Many see him as the long-awaited franchise quarterback that the Browns have been seeking for years. But as fate would have it, during one of the most talked-about preseason games, a contest against the Los Angeles Rams, Sanders was pulled late in the 4th quarter with the game still hanging in the balance. This unexpected substitution sparked a firestorm of controversy with many questioning Stefanski's game plan and judgment. Now, before I delve deeper into the heart of the matter, I want to stress that I am not here to pass judgment or assign blame. Rather, my aim is to shed light on both sides of this contentious issue, helping you, the viewer, form your own well-informed opinion. Now, let us dissect the situation and examine the arguments put forth by both the coach and his critics. First, let's consider the perspective of Kevin Stefanski. As a coach, he is tasked with making difficult decisions that often have little margin for error. His priority, above all else, is the success of his team, and in his mind, he may have had legitimate reasons for substituting Sanders. Firstly, it is worth noting that the preseason is an entirely different ballgame. Unlike regular season matches, the stakes are much lower, and coaches often use these games as an opportunity to experiment, evaluate, and develop their players without the pressure of the win-loss column hanging over their heads. It may very well be that Stefanski wanted to give another quarterback, Dillon Gabriel, a chance to shine and showcase his skills. By doing so, he could assess Gabriel's performance in a high-pressure situation, giving him valuable feedback that could be useful later in the season. Secondly, coaches are notorious for their risk-averse approach, especially in crucial moments. Stefanski may have felt that the risks associated with keeping Sanders in the game outweighed the potential rewards. Perhaps he was concerned that Sanders might make a costly mistake or get injured. In such a scenario, Stefanski's decision to pull Sanders would be driven by his desire to protect his team's interests and ensure the well-being of one of their most valuable assets. Moreover, it is important to remember that evaluating players is an ongoing process for coaches. Every decision they make, whether popular or controversial, is part of this rigorous evaluation process. By substituting Sanders, Stefanski could gather more data to assess the quarterback's strengths and weaknesses, allowing him to make more informed decisions when it really mattered. However, as they say, there are two sides to every coin. While Stefanski's actions may seem justifiable from a coaching perspective, his critics argue that he may have missed a golden opportunity to mold Sanders into the franchise quarterback the Browns desperately need. Firstly, football is a game of inches, seconds, and momentum. Pulling Sanders late in the game deprived him of the chance to lead his team to victory, gaining invaluable experience in the process. Some argue that this experience is crucial for a young quarterback's development, and that Stefanski's decision may have robbed Sanders of a chance to showcase his leadership skills in a high-stakes environment. Secondly, the argument that coaches should give up on evaluating players once the preseason starts has gained traction. Proponents of this view argue that regular season games are much different from preseason contests and that coaches should focus on building chemistry, trust, and game plans for their starters. They contend that bringing in a rookie quarterback late in the game serves no purpose in assessing his true abilities and may disrupt the flow and rhythm of the offense. Finally, perhaps the most compelling argument against Stefanski's substitution is that it undermines the very essence of coaching. Great coaches are known for their ability to inspire, motivate, and develop their players, not simply manage them. By pulling Sanders when he was playing well, some argue that Stefanski sent a message of mistrust, which can be demoralizing for the young quarterback and could potentially hinder his growth. As we come to the end of this discussion, I encourage you to keep an eye on Shedeur Sanders. His journey in the NFL is just beginning, and his story is one worth following closely. Whether he becomes the franchise quarterback the Browns have been dreaming of or takes another path altogether, one thing is certain: his development will be a fascinating chapter in the ongoing saga of the Cleveland Browns. As for Kevin Stefanski, he will undoubtedly face more tough decisions in the future. The scrutiny surrounding his every move will intensify as the Browns strive for success. Only time will tell if he emerges from this challenge with flying colors, or if the weight of expectations proves too much to bear. One thing is certain: the debate over his coaching methods and philosophy is far from over. So what are your thoughts on the controversial substitution of Shedeur Sanders? Do you agree with Kevin Stefanski's decision, or do you believe he robbed the Browns of a chance to groom their franchise quarterback? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Your voice matters, and your opinions can contribute to the ongoing conversation surrounding this divisive topic. Additionally, we would love to hear about your experiences with similar situations in your own life. Have you ever faced a tough decision with long-term implications? How did you weigh the pros and cons, and what factors influenced your ultimate choice? We value your stories because they can provide insight and understanding to others who may be facing similar dilemmas. So don't hesitate to share your experiences. They could be a source of strength and guidance to someone in need. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Stay tuned for more thought-provoking content. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Remember, every decision matters, and your voice can make a difference. So keep engaging, keep sharing, and keep inspiring. Together, we can tackle the most perplexing issues of our time and uncover the stories that shape our world. So don't forget to subscribe. Your support helps us continue delivering quality content. Let's explore, discuss, and learn together. Thank you for being a valued viewer, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, stay curious and keep asking questions. Curiosity has fueled human progress since the dawn of time. Embrace it, nurture it, and let it guide you on your journey of discovery.